Hello and welcome everybody on behalf of group number 5, which consists of Josh, Fernando, Gladys, Laura, and myself, Luisa. Our research term paper presentation today is about Disney's Animal Kingdom resorts. First, I'm going to introduce you to the background of the Walt Disney Company. The Walt Disney Company was founded by the brothers Walt and Roy Disney in 1923, and today is one of the leading family entertainment and media enterprises in the world. One of the subsidiaries of the company are resorts and theme parks. We looked at, for the research paper, we looked at the Animal Kingdom resorts, which are located in Bay Lake, Florida. The Animal Kingdom resorts consist of a lodge and villas where visitors can stay at the theme park and get a feeling of an exotic wildlife African experience. The industry looks as follows. As Walt Disney Resorts is already one of the leading providers of family travel and leisure experiences. And they, as you can see on the chart, in 2016, they made an operating profit for its theme parks and resorts around $3.3 billion. And they are also, on the other side of the slide, you can see a chart with the leading theme parks in terms of visitors, number of visitors, which they are also the leading theme park. In 2016, they had 140 million visitors.
Okay, I will start with the SWOT analysis that we did. First, the strength that we saw in the Disney park is there is a high brand awareness and brand recall across the globe. No competition, hotel offers, and real safari experience. It showcases a variety of exotic animals and birds. And also popular Disney characters can be found through this hotel. And about the weakness that we found is a high operation cost, limited target audience, many only children target audience. Also character development is slow. Management and monitoring can be very difficult because of the assorted product portfolio with the different theme parks, water parks, and hotels. And also the highest is a high price per night is very high, this price. And the opportunities that we see it is that Disney brand is extremely popular and is a pioneer in the industry of theme parks, which can be leveraged to further expand. Also, effective marketing to improve management practice, online websites of Park Kingdom with various promotional offers like annual passes, discounts, hotel stay, and multiple visit passes. The park can try to increase its customer base. And for treats, high competition in national and international markets, searching, paying, and retaining innovative people. Despite foray into the hotel market, there are many companies that have a larger power in this category than Disney. The climatic change affect the hotel to have more productivity in certain situations that causes unproductivity. And at the final, locations you share with your competitors have the potential to rob visitors.
Disney is one of the best brands in marketing and communication strategy. This is what we found on their communications. So first, the most important is the corporate image and brand management. There we can find the characters, the jungle, the theme parks, the attractions, Disney experience, cartoons, channels. Then it's digital marketing communication. They have really good SEO and SEM, especially with allies that sell travel agencies that sell the hotel. ATL, traditional media, brochures, map, print advertising, out of home, sales promotion is really important for them, especially for the hotel. They have really good allies. They have sales with travel agency, really good positioning in the website. Audiovisual content and advertising and experience design is one of the best things they made, especially because it's not only at hotel, you need to feel the experience, the Disney experiences. There, of course, there's public relationships and sponsorships, Disney characters, Disney management team, the Disney special guest, and allies that they are invited to the hotel to have an experience, and then like write about it in websites, in social media, etc. And of course, social media. They have Facebook, Instagram, Waze, Snapchat, brand validators that, as I told, they go to the park and talk about it. Then we found one problem that we are going to base all the analysis of the RTP communication. The problem that we found is the absence of communication for an adult segment and DINKs, double income, no families. And how are we going to address it?
So as Laura previously identified our communication problem, we have defined the following objective. And it's really about building brand awareness for the target group of women and men ages 35 to 50 years old, and therefore leading to an increase in the Animal Kingdom's resorts return on investment of around 10% in the next 4 years. We believe this is really crucial to implement new marketing strategies for the previously defined target group, as we think it's really essential to capture the attention of these consumers. Disney's marketing efforts should be increased in order to focus the brand's attention on this target group and to build, develop, and increase Disney's brand awareness. Disney's Animal Kingdom resort should be made known and memorable for the given target group, and it should be the first considered resort when it comes to considering that product category of park resorts.
Marketing communication strategies. We divide it in some three. The first is public relations. The activity is to target the market. We saw that it's very important to have a have the information for the target market. The first is intensify the communication of the new segment in mass media, mainly social networks, newspapers, television, websites over the next 3 years. And the second task, the main task that we have, is organize exclusive events for the new target market, giving away one night so they can know the hotel for 6 months. And final, make agreements with the airlines and prime buses to offer this new experience to the new target market for 3 years. We saw that it's very important to have relations closer with our target market. So this is our first. And then also the digital marketing. The main activity that we saw that is very important is viral videos. We divided some of 3 strategies. First is the Disney's Hopes for You, that the intention is to have a better mind of our target market to be in Disney. And then viral videos through Facebook, through YouTube, that our target market can see it and have a experience of what is Disney for adults. And the last is we love having you. So this is the 3 that we explore. And the final is advertising through TV and new technologies. We saw that we have today new technologies that we can help us to have the experience of Disney more closer for our target market through these type of devices, and also for apps in the cell phones.
All right. So now that you've seen the strategy, the next big question is, how much is it going to cost us? And this is the total budget for our plan, $9.6 million. And we've broken those out into 4 different sections. So public relations, typically people say public relations is free advertising. As you can see on the budget here, $4 million is not free. But this is due to 2 main customer events that we plan to hold and communicate to media about the events. Also, we're planning a airline partnership package to make it more attractive, to include airfare and your stay at the animal kingdom as well. So that's why the public relations budget is $4 million to cover the customer events and the airlines. Social media is another one you would think that wouldn't cost all that much, but it is going to be about $9.6 million, or $9.6 million. This actually is due to the production of videos, the viral marketing videos, the social media videos that we're going to be posting. So this one is the production cost of the videos. Television is next, which you can see it's a big $26 million. This one is due to the fact of purchasing media spots. So this would be including primetime and national spots throughout the year. And then the gaming app would be $150,000 to develop the app, and then another additional $30,000 just to cover upkeep and managing and monitoring the app as well. The schedule is another important feature that we need to look at as well. So we broke it down into the different customer events, and these would be the public relations events. So the event itself would be in March, but we'd want to start communicating out to the media about a month or 2 before the actual customer event to get a little hype and buzz going around the event. Also, you can look down at the airline package. Again, this is another public relations and advertising mix in this one. But we'd be releasing the press release in April, and then in the May through the remainder of the year, we'd be promoting the event to the public and to consumers. And the social media, it'll be going year-round, but we do have different timing for when the viral videos will go out versus the We Love Having You videos. So we split those times up throughout the year, so no 2 are running at the exact same time. And then television, we have 2 spikes. We've tried to concentrate the television ads in the off seasons when people are thinking about when they want to go on vacation or thinking about their next vacation. That's when we plan those. And for the gaming app, we have it'll be at towards the end of the year because the first part will be the development of the app, and then we'll release hopefully in the June timeframe, and then it'll be available throughout the rest of the year.
Okay. Segmentation is very, very, very important in this strategy because we need to know what is our target market, and its generation is millennials born between 1988 and 1983 will be the target market. As people like experience like the virtual reality and new attraction is estimated to gather a lot of interest. Also, we see that the Generation X, born within 1977 to 1965, they want that they are focused on new experience with their couples, and we saw a lot of market there. And about demographics, men and women between the age 35 to 50 years old will be our suitable segment. These men and women will have a professional position, mainly without kids, caring, and with a good family income. With the effort to strengthen the demand of Disney, this group will be a very good new target. And about physiographics, we see that this group could be innovators, believers, and strivers are chosen as they cover the variance within the millennial group and the Generation X. And about geographic location, we saw that we could be globally, but within the main focus in the US. Also have a good demand from Asia and America. We saw more potential inside the US due to the cultural tendencies.
So building brand awareness is our objective for this project, and we wanted to reiterate our objective again before we get into the evaluation slides, because knowing your objective really helps you know what you're trying to measure. So we want to build Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge and Villa's brand awareness for the target group of women and men ages 35 to 50 years old, leading to 250,000 reservations in the Animal Kingdom from this target segment alone in the next 4 years. So previously we had the 10% in there, but we actually changed it to a numeric value for this objectives. So the first communication strategy that we're going to be measuring is the public relations. So we wanted to increase the focus on public relations to help build awareness of the brand is vital to the communication plan. So what we're going to measure is our media circulation. So we actually want to do the return on investment. So public relations function in relation to ROI is established brand, product, and service or issue engagement outcomes dealing with credibility, relationship, reputation, and trust, target audience perceptions of that brand, product, service, or issue. For digital marketing, the digital marketing strategy will consist of producing the 3 video series and sharing these videos on social media. So for any video, the top measure is always the views. So you want to see how many people viewed this. We also wanted to do viral videos as well. So through video shares is another metric or measure that we can do to see if the videos are being shared, which would make the video potentially go viral. YouTube Analytics and combined with Google Analytics offer a number of different measuring options and dashboards that allow us to monitor those metrics, and we can gauge using or evaluate the progress and success of the program based on those tools. And also an innovative strategy that we're trying this year is the gaming app. And so the gaming app, we can measure the downloads of the app, and then also throughout the app, we can place ads in the app, and we can measure impressions. So how often does the customer using the app see an ad for the Disney Animal Kingdom? So that was our main driver, and that's built into the app itself.
So for conclusions, in section 1, we divide the conclusions according to the work. The first section was Disney World already has an extremely strong brand image. It's one of the best worldwide brands, known brands. Not only is Disney World a brand image very strong, but Disney World parks are also the leading theme parks worldwide in terms of visitors, as Luisa said in the review of the industry. There is a lot of competition for the Animal Kingdom Lodge and Villas in Orlando, Florida area, not only as a theme hotel, but the offer hotel itself. Disney World currently uses diverse marketing communication strategy, and the theme parks hotels are a key component for the success of the parks, hotels, and the brand itself. The problem that we found is the absence of communication for an adult segment and Dink's family that Animal Kingdom has to offer to address a new, very profitable target group of customers. The objective that we found that we want to address is building brand awareness for the defined target group, has great potential for the entire Disney World brand and the Animal Kingdom resort. Especially digital communication can be used for reaching the defined customer target group. The implementation of a vast budget and detailed schedule will help us to achieve our marketing communication objective. And by segmenting our target group, we will be able to learn even more on how we are able to reach these potential customers with our communication. As recommendation, we found 3 really important recommendations for the brand and for the hotel. Due to the objective and the problem that we found, include different target segments in their advertising is really important. One image sells more than thousands of words, so it is really important to have different kind of videos, advertising images that shows a different group, a different target, different segments. That way it could attract, motivate different people to go to the hotel. Give more importance to social networks to communicate with their guests. We saw that in the web, generally in internet, all the websites that talk about the hotel are travel agencies, are I don't know, bloggers and stuff, but it's not the brand talking. So it's really important that brand is talking directly to their guests, to their customers, to the users, to all the people in the social networks, because we really want to find the communication directly from the brand. And finally, use digital analytics for market research and for market segmentation to measure constantly the objective, target, and its evolution during the IMC strategy execution. It's known that digital marketing, digital communication will give us more tools that can be measured better than traditional advertising. So this definitely is one of the best recommendations for the brand. So that's it for our work. Thank you very much, and bye.